Alright folks, welcome along to 3 o'clock here for another set of auctions today. A quick count up around the activity. We had 2 properties sell just in that last sitting. One of them was close but not quite to the level. One went into conditional negotiations and one was price ready for that post-auction market. The first lot of auctions today at 11 o'clock, we had 3, I think, of those properties sell unconditionally. So tracking reasonably well here at the marketplace. If they haven't sold unconditionally, generally we sell them pretty swiftly on the post-auction market. We do take you through to the next on the lots. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 properties here at 3 o'clock. We wish you all the very best for those that are chasing either unconditional or otherwise. Let me have a look through the contracts here for you. So a bit of an overview of how we bid and buy. The physical addresses and legal descriptions have been attached on each of the contracts. They'll show you a physical, the tenure of the land, the lot size, the lot number, a deposited plan and a record of title. The settlement dates have been noted for you as well. That is the day to be able to move into the property and enjoy it, unless you've altered that, of course. The interest rates are charged for late settlements. You'll need to make sure you settle on time. Schedule 1, a list of chattels will include everything that is coming along with the property. If there are any chattels that are not in working order, we will identify those as we progress. The further terms, if there was anything we'd need to disclose about the properties in particular, they'll be detailed in the further terms of sale part of that documentation. Generally, we'll have clauses 23 and 24 which relate to deposit, and then anything additional would usually be clauses in relation to disclosures of non-compliance or executive clauses that we'll add. So I'll detail those as we progress, but folks, the properties have all been set with reserve prices. If I can reach those numbers, I can sell the property. If I don't reach those prices, I pause and negotiate. If we don't have a bid, we move it swiftly into the conditional market to take that up straight away. 3 things to take place if we do buy unconditionally. We sign the documentation, that is one of them. Secondly, to deposit 10% of the purchase price. And lastly, to transfer the balance of funds across to the owner on the settlement date provided. So that's it, folks. It is very, very straightforward. We trust that you're here to bid cash and unconditionally in all respects, and get you to the first of our offerings. Alright, number 3, Maxi Road is that first. It has been detailed and looked after by Joy Cullen over the last couple of weeks. She's already sold 2 today, so a bit of a trek, hopefully 3 from 3. We take you through number 3, and here it is up on screen here for the final time to look through. The property itself, it is freehold. It sits on a whopping 1.4953 hectares of land in total. Record of title is in a 1083 folio 48. Lot 2 and Lot 4 deposited plan 27781. Settlement date, that is the 20 working days after the date of this agreement, unless you've altered that prior to. Schedule 1, a good list of chattels, does include the Kent style fireplace listed through the chattels lists. In the back of that contract, clauses 23, 24 and an executor's clause there just in relation to limitation of liability generally, and that is clause 25. That's it really. Straightforward in terms of bidding and buying here today. We wish those all the very best that are chasing it unconditionally, also those that are looking at it on a conditional basis. Let me pop you up on screen here for a final look through. Zone low density residential, this one, but it is a sizable portion of land that you can work with. 1.4953 hectares of reasonably flat land throughout, and in that Parahaki position, you know that you've got a good location surrounding you, good elevation there in Parahaki as well, and really a prime spot. Sunny and very well set up, as you can see. The surrounding trees nice and mature, and the home itself obviously solid in construction as well. To the inside, reasonably original in its setup, but you can definitely use it as it is. Opportunity, if you would like to modernise it, does exist there for you. But I think that parcel of land is what you would look at in terms of the growth into the future. Maybe that option to be able to see it developed into the future, or maybe that is an option for you here and now. But either way, if you do choose to use this as a home for yourself, you buy and watch land appreciate, no doubt this one could be a good one for you. This is ready to go, buyers. It is number 3, Maxi Road. I put it in your capable hands, so tell us what you would like to pay for it. I open it to bidding. Where do we go first? iPhone bid, is it? Yep. 950 is that bid. Start us away here to the right hand side, so 8.5. I take it north would like it, maybe 9 is the increment from here. But at $850,000 entered and thanked and banked here to the right hand side, offered for you if you'd like it at 9, sorry. First call here at 8, 5 and 0. Second of those chances here and 9's your bid, so at 900 for all this land and all this house. At $900,000, I move it for you here, team, at 9. Kick back in the interest, where do we go from here? But at $900,000, 2 in the race at this stage, and we count it. First chance here at $900,000. Second of those calls here, buyers, at 900. Third and the final of those opportunities at $900,000. Where to, Joy? Anything further?
No.
Nothing further? Alright, so at 900, just at this stage, we go straight into a conversation with the lead bidder. We do have
900.
and the bidder's 9. Yep.
Yes.
They're not seeing the live stream.
910.
910. I happily work with it. Small increments at this stage, but we work with it at 910. $910,000 is that bid. So 20 would be next.
Yeah,
920. It should be easy with this sort of money at 920. Makes it 30 on the reply if we'd like to here. At $920,000. Need to remind you, north of 1.5 hectares here. First call.
930.
30, $930,000. 10 is that advance. So 930 now our number. At $930,000, I'll take 40 if we'd like to from here again. First call here at 930. Twice on the opportunity at 940. Bid now 940 and $940,000. At 940 again, opportunity at 950 to move. First here and with our party in room. Second of those calls here at $940,000.
950.
9.5. Again, I don't think there's any question of value where we currently sit. 950 is that lead bid. I'd roll it at 60 if we'd like to. But at 950, 60 is that bid at 960. So at $960,000 now against them. Their Joy, so 960. I give it that 3 count, nothing further. We start the conversation with his first call here at 960. Twice buys here at $960,000. Third and last of them here, 960 in room, just to be very clear.
965.
Yep, again 965. It's always like a Sunday drive at 965,000. Slow but good.
975.
975. So they take 10 on the advance against them, Joy, at 975. I'm happy to work with their 5s, but I won't go less than a 5, not at this stage. At $975,000, bidders here. Opportunity with the door wide open at 975,000. At 975, I'll say 80 for them. First call here at 975. Twice buys here at 975,000 in room. Last of those calls here at $975,000. I'll take 980 if 980 is there, so at $980,000 at 980 and happy to count it. 985 or in 10s. I don't mind either. At $980,000 those bidders here. 990, so takes a 10. Well, I thought too much around hesitation at this point. At $990,000 opportunity for you at 990. Kind of guessed the number, but here it is. First chance at 990. Twice buys here at $990,000 in room. Holding, thank you. Third and last here at $990,000. All right, I've got a bit of conversation to take place. We'll have a chat with our lead bidders at this stage. Joy, they can consider their options going forward. We'll have a chat in the office here. Thank you. Right, I'll just give you a bit of an update in terms of where we're at with this current negotiation. The offer's currently raised to a level of 1,100,000, 1.1 is that top offer. Conversations are continuing. There is not an agreement at that value, so we will just leave that in situ at present. Obviously, that opportunity for you to be able to have a further chat with Joy does exist if you're watching online. I know there's been a number of you, so we'll further those conversations, but we'll just ask for another sort of 15 or so minutes for that to really come to a conclusion here today. Lot number 2 is just a minute away. I'll bring you that in just a short moment. Thank you. Alright folks, I'm going to take you through to lot number 2 for us, and so that is number 23A Percy Street in Kensington. Greg Marsland and Lisa Gray have been taking control of this one and rolling you through what is a magnificent property there in Kensington, in the heart, and 397 square metres of freehold land underfoot. Lot 3, deposited plan 186484. Your title is NA 116D folio 376. The 6th of March is your shift-in date for you. Interest rate charged at 14% per annum. Back of the contract with further terms, no extensions of any concern. A really good comprehensive list of chattels are attached. The burglar alarm remotes, there's 2 included, the water filter, the fence panels, the irrigation system, unknown functionality. What it does, Greg, is it waters the garden for you. The heat transfer system and the garage shelving is included. The rest is all self-explanatory. The back of that contract, again, further terms, 23, 24, and then just 25, just a purchaser acknowledgement and agreement around that irrigation system as mentioned. All right, I'll pass you over to Greg for a few words about the home and then straight into some instructions. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tim. Yes, it does have a watering system with multiple on-off taps, etc.
Oh, that's the
because
functionality.
it's definitely the function,
Yeah.
and it does help the plants grow. So yes, appreciate it, and if you'd like to take part in that, so be it. It's a fabulous property. It's kind of the best opportunity this year, really. It's a townhouse. It was built particularly to be an office for an adjacent business, but the sensible people that built it so that it could be sold as a townhouse when they sold the business, which is what has happened. So it's a 3-bedroom, single bathroom, but with 2 entries, a separate toilet. It's got a fabulous kitchen. It's all been totally refurbished. It's got new carpet. It's been repapered. It's been repainted. It's got new blinds right through. It's an absolutely beautiful, first-class home. Move in or rent it in its current condition. Even the garage has got carpet. It's got storage ready to go. And nice and handy on Percy Street in Kensington, a very, very popular area for rental and access down to hospital or needed, or indeed the shopping centre and chemist shop, etc. So we wish you well. Thank you, vendors. You're doing a great job. We just need a new owner, please.
There it is, folks. It's well set up indeed, and lovely solid brick and tile in that position, low maintenance as you need. Let's get to it. An opportunity to be able to open bidding today. That I do have some instructions for us.
Absolutely. Conditional interest outside of the room currently, and a buyer from out of town coming tomorrow to view with a particular interest to put a contract on. So I invite all interest promptly, and let's see where we go from there.
Very good. So at this stage we understand that we are in a position where we work with conditional market, that buyer that is on their way up, I think on the plane as we speak perhaps, making their way up to get an offer together. So we are going to go 3, 2 and 1 on this one. We are inviting all interest here on a post-auction basis, and we'll do that within the next 24 hours. So it is the first, the second, the third, last of them here. On the unconditional side, we wrap the auction up. We go to the second phase of the process and allow that conditional market to take up. We're looking forward to that solid sticker on the property very, very soon. Greg, thank you so much. All right, I'll move you through to lot number 3 in a minute, but I will update our negotiations on lot 1 first. Thanks. Lot number 3 today, folks, we take you to, we are still continuing the discussions on Maxi Road, Percy Street obviously now into that post-auction market, and I believe Greg is in conversation as we speak. We take you to lot number 3 into Whangarei. It is 237 Pukeatua Road, and Lynn Meldrum, Sandy Kirkman have been taking you through the property, giving you that opportunity. This one's an absolute stunner in terms of that rural opportunity. Lovely location, easy access back to the main arterial routes and also our CBD here, and everything really going for what is on offer. I think a bonus with this one, the school bus is just at the front door, literally kick the kids out the front door and you've got it sorted for the day. Folks, I'm going to take you through your terms, through the details under which you can bid and buy. We understand we are working with conditional market on this one, however, so I'm going to run you through the terms, I'll take you through the property, and then some good instructions for us for the next 24 hours or so. 237 Pukeatua Road is our home. It is freehold. It sits on 7,700 square metres. It is Lot 2 and Deposited Plan 193209. Title is NA 122B folio 613. The settlement is offered for you on the 60 working days from the date of this agreement, unless you alter that, of course. Happy to work with some variations on a post-auction basis. Interest rate is charged for 14% to make sure you settle on time. Schedule 1, you do get the chicken enclosure. Chickens included? No chickens, all right. Negotiable. A negotiable chicken or two, chicken and egg. TV aerial, the Kent style fireplace, the extractor fans, 2 included. And that is it. So I take you to the further terms, and they will show that clauses 23 and 24 are added. There is 25, just those the vendor warrants to prior to settlement at their own expense will obtain CCC for the following building consents, and that is in relation to the garage, the storage shed, and the extend the ground floor study. So those details have been passed over during the course, and also 26 there. That is the purchaser acknowledgement that the 4th bedroom is shown and has been consented as either roof space or loft room, and that the purchasers that purchases the property on that basis. That's kind of interesting wording, but great. We get to it. It is up on the screen, and it is 237 Pukeatua. It's lovely in terms of flow. It's got a great family feel to this one, surrounded by lovely bush, and to the inside it's got that country feel to it as well, with a good sized kitchen set up. A good flow to the outdoor spaces, as you can see, up to that covered entertaining area. There's heaps of room for the full family. Christmas will be super special in a home like this, especially with a wall like that. You've got the feature wall in the background, but a lovely fireplace keeping things cozy as well. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a fantastic size, lovely construction, and just an enjoyable home for those that are looking for full family offerings. 7,700 square metres is a great size site for you to work with. That means there's heaps of room for the kids to roam and pets to play safely. There's mature fruit trees on site, vegetable gardens galore. You really just have it all here. If you've been looking for a bit of perfection in a rural spot that's not too far away from the city, this one will no doubt ring a few bells for you. Team, I am going to put this one to the post-auction market with Lynn and Sandy. I'm going to go for our first, second, third and last, and for those that are chasing it conditionally, we open the doors wide open. Conversations are going to start straight away with those that have viewed. So please obviously get in touch if you'd like to make an offer on that property. It is available to you instantly. Folks, lot number 4 is just a minute away. I just continue that conversation with lot number 1 meantime and be back to you. Thank you. Okay folks, well I take you to a home that's been exceptionally marketed. If you haven't seen it online, you're probably not online. It is a fantastic opportunity at number 99 Parakiori Road. It is an exceptional home that Kelly Sackfield has had the pleasure of opening over the last few weeks. Those that have entertained the interest on this one have had the opportunity to wander through a property that is an absolute castle and obviously positioned beautifully up in the hill with exceptional views before you as well. I just had a brief conversation around value with Kelly. For those that are looking at this, exceptional value on offer for what is here. You'd be very surprised at what you'll be able to secure it for. So for those that are looking at this, I do have some instructions for us in a few moments' time, but I'll take you through a bit of an overview of the contract. We run you through the property here as well and then straight into the instructions. 99 Parakiori is our home. It is freehold. It is 3.494 hectares of land. It is lot 10, deposited plan 7445. Record of title is NA 30B folio 1181. 17th of April 2025 is your move-in date for you. The list of chattels, they are extensive and expensive as you can understand, and a fantastic list that will no doubt service you very well in terms of options into the future. That does include an outdoor chess set. I take you to the further terms. The inclusions will give you clauses 23 and 24 in addition. That means that this contract is very, very straightforward in terms of the purchasing, both here today but also on a post-auction basis. Right, so I'll take you through the home on screen before some swift instructions for us on a post-auction basis here. 3.49 hectares of land positioned on the hill here and some beautiful views right the way over Whangarei. But fair to say we don't get to sell a home like this very often. 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms throughout the property. A beautiful layout that is made for separate uses and space, formal living and formal dining as we can see, and really just beautiful throughout. This is a home that has an absolute point of difference, and for those that are chasing a bit of opulence in a position that is second to none, no doubt you will have found it here in Parakiori. It is solid masonry, so it is a very, very solid home in terms of its construction. Castle-like in that regard, but as you can see, it is cavernous, absolutely open and grand on the inside of the property, and plenty of space to be loved on the outside as well. Folks, as I said before, this home will no doubt be of surprise, I think, in terms of where you may be able to purchase it for a home of that calibre and size and location. So if you are intrigued, my advice is to pick up the phone please and give Kelly a call. If you have already viewed that property and expressing your interest, obviously we're happy to continue that conversation and some good motivation for our owners to be able to step on to their next step. So we're going to wish them all the very best, and for those that are looking at it today, what an opportunity before you. Please obviously pick up the phone, we'll have that conversation immediately. Folks, that wraps us up for that one. I do go first, second and third for your sake there. We wrap it up formally on the unconditional basis. Respect, we don't have anyone here with cash and unconditional money to participate, but we do swiftly move into that conditional market. And again, please make sure you put an offer forward on this one. It could be the best decision of your life. Folks, I'm going to take you to lot number 5 very shortly. Thank you. Right, folks, hey, thank you again for your patience. As we negotiate sort of backwards and forwards, sometimes it does take time on both sides of the fence. We're here to make deals happen, and sometimes they do take a little bit of time. Not here to rush things by any means. We have had an update in our offer for our property here at number 3 Maxey Road. That upgrade is to a level of $1,135,000, 1135. And I can confirm that at that level the owners have elected to sell the property as well. So it is here and on the market at $1,135,000. I give it the 3 count here, and I do sell the property to our lucky lead bidders in room with us, and we thank them for their time as well. It is the first of the calls here at 1135. Second buyers selling now for a third and final call at $1,135,000. We say selling, and sold their way. Congratulations, well done, Peter. All right, congrats there to our buyers, well done to our sellers on the result, and again another transaction under the hammer for joy today. Folks, I take you through to our last of our properties here, and we'll see you again at 5 o'clock very shortly, but I'll take you through to Bellwood Lane here for a bit of an update. Our next step. Thank you. All right, folks, I'm going to take you to our next property. I have just lost my contract though. So just at this stage, I'm going to take you through number 22, Bellwood Lane. This one has been on the market with Minda Ross over the last few weeks. A big thank you to our owners for entrusting us with this one. It's an exceptional property with plenty going for it. Obviously, the size of sites in that location means you've got supreme privacy in this spot. It's nestled amongst some lovely bush as well, and you've got peace, privacy and tranquility up here, nestled in a lovely elevated position, and a great spot to see the days go by. I'm going to roll you through your terms and conditions in a short moment, and I'll roll you through the home as well. I do have some instructions for us around price for the next steps. We deal with the conditional market, my understanding on this one today, so I'll have some quick chats in a moment. But number 22, Bellwood Lane, is our property. It is freehold, sits on a 1.0667 hectare parcel of land, lot 5, deposited plan 343464, and record of title is 178265. Settlement date 31st of March. You get to be able to wrap up the financial year with an absolute bang here, and the interest rate charged for late settlement there at 14% per annum, so you wouldn't go there obviously. A good list of chattels attached do include the shade sail listed and the woodfire wetback, a lovely addition to the property. The back of that contract though, further terms of sale clauses 23 through 24 have been added. That means this is a very, very straightforward contract and no sort of fish hooks in terms of further additions in terms. All right, folks, that is it. It is very, very straightforward indeed. A lovely property up on screen. I take a look through what is on offer. Okay, well, you've got all the best of country living. You see the river nice and close by to you there as well. Hurapaki School is in zone here, and I think it's a very positive addition to what is a fantastic home. But as you can see, it's well set up on the hill here. Lovely driveway leading you up to your front door, and modern living throughout this one. Lovely, spacious and open plan. You can see the recent updates have got it up to an exceptional standard, and here you have all that privacy. You can see just leading out from your living areas here, exceptional out to your outdoor entertaining spaces. You have the rural view, so you have that elevation, you've got those rural views surrounding you, so the king of the castle, so to speak. You've got 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, so you literally do have a castle in some respects, and obviously plenty of off-street parking and garaging available for you. There's the outdoor space, plenty of area to have a nice little morning coffee or maybe a barbecue. And then friends, family can gather at the back, a large tree, a sort of magical tree at the backyard there to enjoy as well. This is the type of home that you want to purchase if you're after homes that are not too far out of town but offer you that sort of rural living aspect. And what an enjoyable property here in the ever appreciating Bellwood Lane. All right, we have some instructions from our owner around the next steps on price. Hey guys, so we are going to go 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go straight into the next step. So this is the first, second, third, and last here on our last property for 3 o'clock, and we are going to go into a price point of $1,250,000. 1250 is updated across all portals. That one's definitely worth a look at, buyers. Head up that driveway and absolutely enjoy that property. 1250, I don't think it will last too long. Please give Minda a call instantly, and for those that have looked at it, I know we're having some conversations with you. Please we'll continue those into this afternoon. All right, folks, that wraps us up there. We do take you through to our 5 o'clock sitting at 5 o'clock. See you soon. Thank you.